it's the Suns to start out. Ball outside. Puts one up from 19. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. And they're running. Here's Lillard, and it's rejected. From the high post, and he gets the bucket.
Well, Blazers coach Terry Stotts is a branch on the tree of head coach George Karl, and that's a pretty good tree to be on. In his playing days, Karl coached Stotts in the CBA, and actually Stotts had a pretty good career in Europe.
Hart. Shot clock at 6. Hart. There's the bucket. Good. And for Terry Stotts, after his playing days, he coached as an assistant under George Karl, both in the CBA and then with the Sonics and the Bucks.
And over 2 decades of coaching experience, Kevin. This is his 6th season overall as an NBA head coach. Remember, he coached the Hawks as well as the head man. But I thought did a nice job with Portland last season.
Lillard outside. Lillard, right side. Lets it fly from 18. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes more. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
He got there late, but you do have to like the aggressiveness to go after the block. But that one's going to count.
Winslow. And the miss, not the best shot selection there.
Offensively, 1 of 4 to start. They're still trying to find their stroke.
Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball.
4 or 5 shots have dropped for them already. Not a bad way to get things started.
Lillard outside. And the officials call a traveling violation. Now here's Paul. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
They've worked hard and created great chances for themselves in this opening quarter. He thought he had that one clean, but the ref saw it differently. They'll count the basket.
That one misses for Paul. Winslow. Pass to Lillard. Lillard, right side, uses the glass to finish the layup.
I'll tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
Johnson outside, from downtown, and out of bounds as the Trailblazers gain possession. And the Trailblazers making a change here. Lillard with it. And the Trailblazers making a change here. Pass to Payton. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. That's good from Payton. And both free throws good for Payton. Here's Payne. Pass to Sarge. And the shot is good.
8 of the last 10 points at that end of the court have been scored on very high percentage shots in the paint.
Payton outside. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. To the middle. Out of bounds. Phoenix will take possession.
Just got a little careless on that pass. They should be able to connect on those.
So it's Phoenix now. Here's Payne. Six on the shot clock. Shoots from the line. And the Suns tack on 2 more.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it didn't work. Not if it results in that shot.
Little. And so the first quarter is in the books. The Suns on top. All right, the second quarter beginning in just a moment. What stands out to you from the Suns in this one? Portland trailing here. Pass to Johnson. The 3-ball. Little. And the shot is good.
They started the game off tortoise-like, but their offense coming to life.
And it's Phoenix's ball. Here's Crowder. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. The first one falls for him. The Trailblazers making a switch here. And both free throws good from Crowder. Knocked away. And it's out of bounds as the Portland Trailblazers retain possession. The Suns making a switch here. Pass to Johnson. Johnson right side. 5 on the clock. Simons misses the 3, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up. That one is off. The Suns making a switch here. And the second free throw, good.
Another trip to the stripe for him, and I'll tell you what, a little bit of a different feel here in the second quarter. A little more banging going on.
Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. And Paul over to help. Paul. And it's the Suns with the ball. Payton's shot is off.
He's always going to have a difficult time finishing when the defense is in his face like that.
Pass to Paul. Lets it go from 11. That's good on the jump shot. 6 points for him.
That's a very good high percentage look right there.
Time call here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. The Trailblazers making a switch here. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Simons. And here is Johnson. Johnson left side. Simons. Little. Portland again missing. Al Paul. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. That is good.
Well, you know, he's not a guy that's just going to settle for pulling up. When he has an opportunity, he's going to take it strong to the hoop.
Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. Back to Lillard. They set the pick. Pass to Johnson. Looking to end the run. Nurkic. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. And the Suns call time. And the Trailblazers making a change here. And so here's Phoenix. Paul outside. Launches a 3. The rebound by Johnson. Six to shoot. Hurt. And a good offensive board when he gets the bucket.
If you battle for the offensive rebound and come up with it, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on a follow just like he got there.
Here's Paul. Lillard grabs the loose ball.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
Johnson outside. Hurt. Shot is no good. Here's Crowder.
Boy, that's his second foul, and he does not want to pick up number 3 here. That'll mess your game up for sure.
He's made 3 of his 4 free throw attempts in the game. And so he makes both from the line. Now, here's Lillard. Pass to Johnson. Now Lillard lets the three fly. Crowder pulls it in. Ball outside. Crowder. A three-pointer off the mark. Ball's knocked loose. Out of bounds. Phoenix takes possession.
Well, he just didn't make the catch. Didn't look the ball into his hands. He must have thought the ball was going somewhere else.
That'll do it for the first half. Suns ahead. And the second half about to start here in just a few moments. But look at Chris Paul. What a contribution. Here is Lillard. The finger roll finish at the bucket.
He had his choice of finishing moves there, and you just got to love the fact he went old school with the finger roll.
And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. The first free throw is good. And so he hits both. Hart. And it's out of bounds as the Portland Trailblazers retain possession. On defense, the Suns. 10-point lead. Lillard outside. Winslow. Smooth as silk on the finger roll.
Give an assist there, not for the pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed him up and made the layup possible.
The shot is off. Now Lillard. Lillard left side. Knocked loose. It's 2-on-1. The finish. Flanks the dunk off the rim. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Just 5 to shoot. Hart. And it's off from three-point range. The Suns leading. Jacks up a 3. Phoenix no good that time either.
3 straight misses here to start the second half.
To the paint, Nurkic. The shot misses. Ball outside. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. The 3. Rebound by the Trailblazers. The layup off target.
It's been a real difficult game for him offensively, and it's cost him.
Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Here's Lillard. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. And the Trailblazers making a change here. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Sharp. It's good from long range.
With the success they've been having from the three-point line since halftime, I'll bet you that scoreboard starts to look a lot different real soon.
Bridges. Misses off the left iron. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Pass to Lillard. Clock at 6. And it's out of bounds. The Trailblazers able to retain possession here. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Sharp. No good on the quick three. Fast break. Here we go. Hammers it home. The power shot the break. Here's Lillard. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Now here's Payton. There's the three. That's good. He's got 6. Here's Payne. Fires for 3. And that one's good. Lillard outside. No good on the buzzer beater. And we've reached the end of the third. The Suns on top. And the final period of play just about to start. And Phoenix has possession. 9-point game. It's stolen. And here we go. Paul with the ball. Off target at the rim. Now here's Payton. There's the screen. Payton left side. Lillard right side. For 3. But they recover it. From deep. Portland no good that time either. Here's Bridges. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will take it.
Man, I don't know what happened right there. He just basically walked out of bounds.
And the Trailblazers making a change here. Back to Lillard. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Just 5 on the clock. Can't get it to go. And here's the break. A pull-up. That's good. Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. shakes off the strong D and gets the bucket for two. Timeout called, the Suns. Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, I agree. Got to use some clock here.
All up top. The three. Another three for Phoenix.
You know, one aspect of their play today that's really been tight and far superior is their passing.
Guys are looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
And it's out of bounds as the Portland Trail Blazers retain possession. Wide open look. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Well, that's a warm-up jumper there. I mean, when you're a pro, you can't make excuses for missing that one.
Good on the shot.
Not much the defense can do once he gets to the bucket.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Now, here's Lillard. Lillard left side. Out of bounds. Phoenix will take possession.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. Terrible turnover.
Off the inbound. The shot's good from Paul.
They've been splashing home those threes since halftime.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Now, here's Lillard. And it's out of bounds as the Portland Trail Blazers retain possession. Here's Lillard. They set the pick. Lillard outside. And against the shot to fall after coming off the pick. Ball outside. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. We'll shoot one more at the free throw line. Broke loose. Nurkic. No good.
Boy, I don't like to see anybody miss a layup. Boy, that was painful to watch.
Again, Phoenix.
We've seen a noticeable improvement out of him since halftime. He didn't have a whole lot working in the first half.
Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Lillard outside. Off the screen. That one a little long.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room.
Shot's good. Shot to stop the run. Portland no good that time either.
As a player, you always want to be able to answer back, but he just didn't have it in him that time.
Hurt from the other side of the floor. Misses the shot. So it's the Suns